Oh, man.
Oh, you missed it. I fell flat on my face and you didn't.
No, but what's the clip before that? Look at the end of the clip before that.
Let's see.
Oh, I told you. There you go. Oh, we got it. I was filming and it was taking a while. I said, yeah, this shot's probably done. And then she decides to fall on her face. And I got like half of it because right as she fell, I shut the camera off.
You got me like mid-air. Let me just see here. Okay, so we are gonna get our cardio on today. As you can see, we got some snowshoes. Snow's not like entirely deep, but we might go off the trails here a little bit. This is the Lindsay-Parsons Biodiversity Reserve. This is pretty cool. We actually came here, I don't know, was it in the summertime or fall? Very neat. They have like beaver ponds back here. You see a bunch of beavers, some really great ducks and birds, so many different species here. And this one's really a special reserve here, and it's just one of the many public trails that are opened through the Finger Lakes Land Trust. This is actually 537 acres, so it is huge. And it actually has a relationship with like the research chemical ecology class at Cornell. And what's special about this is this was actually identified by one of our forester friends, Michael DeMunn, who you might have seen on this channel already. He was the one who came and observed our woods and gave us some really good insights into those questions that we had about our forest and our future of our forest. And also this was by my mentor, Tom Eisner, who has now passed. So the late Tom Eisner, who's the founder of chemical ecology. So he studied insects and plants and the chemistry that's associated with them. And this biodiversity preserve is actually the first temperate forest that is used for research in chemical ecology. And it is absolutely stunning. There's a lot of great ecosystem here. So we're gonna go for a little tour on our snowshoes and not hopefully fall flat on our face. You'll hear a lot of crunching. Thank God for these crampons. I thought we were going to be doing cardio. I'm just trying it out. I haven't snowshoed in like a zillion years. It's too exciting. This really gives you a sense of the topography here. I do believe that these are all left over from the glaciers, so you'll see that the topography is quite hilly, and it just are these gentle hills, but there's quite a few of them. So this, when they found this area, they were like, well, this is super unique. And obviously they saw such a biodiversity of birds and animals here and whatnot. So they decided that, you know, this was going to be a special place to preserve. And it's awesome that a lot of these places here are open to the public, so you can get a chance to really experience them and see things for yourself. So yeah, we're just gonna go along the trail. I feel like a bunny. that moment. You can't recreate that moment. Okay, so no more running. It's actually be a nice place to do cross-country skiing too. We'll just start with the snowshoes.
It's nice flying drones here because you can't really hit anything. It's a giant open area.
There are places that weave into the forest, but where the beaver ponds are, they're often out in the open because the beavers cut down all the forest. So this is the first overlook area, and you'll see that there is a pond down there, and that is one of the first beaver ponds that we've encountered here. So this one's called North Beaver Pond, Big Kettle Pond, as you see. It's also cool to see that we have beavers here, and considering that they were almost wiped out, and there's a very healthy population here. Spring, summer, and fall. It's a great place for beaver spotting and bird spotting.
So is this the beaver dam part?
Yeah, this is another beaver dam. And this is, if you remember though, when we came in the spring and summer, there was a lot of water birds here too. How is it on the pond?
It's really nice to be out here. Although it's windy, it's cool to be able to be on a huge surface of ice.
Block of ice.
Until I fall through it.
No, let's not do that. I can't come in and save you.
You're not coming to save me?
No.
If I fall through it?
This one doesn't look frozen here. There might be like a springer coming through. There's quite a bit of natural springs around this area too, and mineral-rich springs.
So you think you're all prepared and you bring gloves. You realize that you bring two left-handed gloves.
Sandra brought two left-handed gloves.
But this one could go like this. Just a little awkward. Plus it's got a 6th hole for an extra finger here if you happen to have it. But got these little handlebars, so that makes all the difference.
We somewhat came prepared.
Yeah, it's nice. Like once you keep walking a little bit, start building some heat, and it's actually quite nice to be out here. So
Yeah.
it's so open, you can see so far. Whereas in the summer, everything is like it's got foliage on it. But now it really gives you a good overview, especially if you're on those higher spots. So, it looks like they did a lot of work. They cleared up a lot of trees.
Yeah, this is a lot of invasive plants
The invasive
before.
trees and
All the
you see
honeysuckle.
all these little piles here. And I think they're ready to either just let them decompose or burn it.
Burn, yeah. We hope you enjoyed our sojourn through the Lindsay-Parsons Biodiversity Preserve, which is open to the public in all seasons. If you're looking for a more challenging trail, you could check out the nearby 8.2-mile Abbott Loop in the Danby State Forest. And if you're hiking in the winter like us and need a place to warm up, have a bite to eat, or a hot drink, then head 9 miles north to Dolce Delight, which is a local bakery, restaurant, and cafe, typically open from 8:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. Or head further north into Ithaca, where you'll have your choice of cafes and restaurants. For more information on things to do and places to stay, head over to visitithaca.com. Thanks again for your support of our channel. We're committing 10% of our Google AdSense revenue back into the Finger Lakes community, so liking, sharing, tipping, and subscribing goes a long way. We'll see you on the next adventure here at Flock.